Here we have one of the most endangered species of all of the Alaskar Tundra. Found only in these open fields and grasslands, this creature is hunted for its unique and curious qualities, which will be discussed later in this episode. Now, watch the pigeon. Hello, my name is Halfbakedjellymonster Smith. I'm standing in our makeshift camp here in the Alaskar Tundra. Now, today we will be observing the life and natural habitat of the pigeon. Here, after weeks of searching for the pigeon, we have finally made our first encounter. Now, the pigeon right now is sitting only a few yards away from me. I hope it doesn't hear me, because I'm afraid that it's gone into its defensive mechanism, which is to begin a sort of paralysis state to fool its enemies. It is known as playing dead in these spots. Now, as you may have noticed, the pigeon has a curiously red nose. Now, it is slightly akin to the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. These children's stories stemmed from the pigeon. As it soars through the air, its red nose actually glows bright red. Children may have seen this and thought that indeed it was Santa Claus coming to town as the pigeon migrated through northern Alaska. Oh no! Oh no! It seems that the pigeon is making its escape. Perhaps it has heard the sound of its main predator. We will have to wait a few days before we can catch up to it again. Now, here we have stumbled upon one of the temples of the ancient religion of the Wagga Wagga Doo Dog Tick-Tick-Golly-Wolly tribe. Now, it is one of the ancient temples of a great master religion. While we are on our search for the pigeon, why don't we take a break to explore this great architecture and structure? Now, this is one of the greater temples I have. Oh no! It seems that the poacher has used this temple to make his camp. Oh, look here. Here he has laid out his tools of the trade. Now, first, for hunting the pigeon, we have this pickaxe, which can... Oh, it's a little heavy. This poacher must be very strong. Now, the pickaxe can be used for hacking away the large rocks found in the Alaskar Tundra. Now, here we also have these interesting clippers, which look like ordinary hedge clippers, but are in fact used to cut off the nose of the pigeon. As we know, the nose is the most precious part of the pigeon itself, and can only be valuable when it is removed when the pigeon is alive. Now, here we have one of the most common tools of the trade for capturing a pigeon. It is called a net, and it's very tricky. Now, the net is very common, very dangerous. You don't want to ensnare yourself in a net. Now, one of the final tools we have is this staff, which the poacher can use to beat off the other animals of the Alaskar Tundra. As you can see, I am a master of the staff. One of the final tools we have is called the gun. I do not touch guns. They are very dangerous weapons, and they should never, ever be used, especially against animals. Oh no! Oh no! It seems that the poacher is in fact already here in the camp. He appears to be sleeping. Let's hope so, because as we have learned in past episodes, hunters can be very dangerous. Now, he seems to be alive in the very least, but let's check. He's still warm. Here we have stumbled upon the nest of the pigeon. Now, the pigeon is an amphibious creature, and it camouflages its nest perfectly in this field. It took us hours to locate one. Now, the colorful eggs, unfortunately, only 1 or 2 hatch, and the first to hatch eats the rest of the eggs as their first meal. We will have to return at a later time to see if any of the pigeons have actually survived.